Glorious day to you, my friends. Ikitiora nahatikariara. Today I'm at Panther Meadows, going on a little hike, and let's see. Ishukunata arieta kashayeta. As I adjust this, so I can kind of be in it. This is my first experiment doing this, so. We're well above 6,000 feet. We might be at 7,000, not sure. And it's day 10. And today we're gonna talk about resistance. Resistance in each of the chakras. We're going to talk about why we can't let go. Why do we resist, and getting back into the vortex. And there we go. That's a little better. Letting resistance flow out and abundance flow in. We're going to talk a little bit about depression. And being stuck in that mindset. Why? Today happens to be the 11th anniversary of the death of my father. And he was an alcoholic, and he was stuck in that deep depression where the alcohol was his only salvation. Not that I even understand. I went with him to every AA meeting, and how he died is because he was drunk at the wheel and he ran into a tree. Luckily, there was an angel with him at the end. A woman came out of her house to the trees where he crashed and was with him in his last moments. And it doesn't matter why. And this is just an example of being stuck in a mindset, being addicted, being depressed. Who knows exactly why he was depressed? I was the closest of my siblings with him, so I think I have a better picture. But he was so focused on his failures. At least that's what came out when he called us intoxicated. But I celebrate the man, because he had many, many, many great attributes, and I learned so much from him in the ways to do things and the ways to not do things. He was one of the most gregarious individuals I have ever met. He always had a smile and a joke when he was around other people. But he was gripped by negative emotions. Grief, sorrow, shame, probably fear. And I totally get how we can get depressed, and how we can focus on the negativity as opposed to what can be. I too have been depressed, and I have the evidence to prove it. And I don't know what your pain is. And I don't know why, if you're continuing to listen. And here's the section of the beginning section of the awesomeness here at Panther Meadows. And I don't know why. What keeps people in that mindset? But there is an alternative. It's one of the reasons why we meditate, so that we stop listening to the doubts. So we start listening to the awesomeness. And here, the flow of water from Mount Shasta. And now into the trees. Any bit of light that we can grab onto. Bit of gratitude. Reaching out to friends or strangers. That's step one. And allowing the gentle tuning of our vibration. Looking at gratitude for what are we, all of us, grateful for in this now. I'm grateful for Panther Meadows right now. If you can be grateful now, in this now, you can be grateful in another now. That's the positive reinforcement we can give ourselves. I want to go back this way. And be easy on yourselves, on ourselves. I'm including me in every single one of these statements. Why? Because I'm human. And in each moment I have to choose positivity. I have to choose what I wish to create. And in many nows, it is automatic. It's automatic because the gentle tuning of the vibration, abundance becomes the norm. We get used to the abundant flow. And so we choose it more often. Just like everyone else, we have to unlearn what we have learned. If the habits for coping included alcohol or drugs, sex or food, or anything, I can't go down the entire list. Sometimes those are the quick fix for our vibration, where it numbs the pain. And sometimes we want to deal with it. We don't want to deal with it. And it's not invalid to do that. Because our natural programming, our internal guidance system is saying, I don't want to feel this way, but this is the only other way I know how to feel better. So we have to forget our training and train ourselves. Practice the abundance. That's all this life is practice. Practice remembering our source within. Because once we transition back into pure energy, we have no resistance. We are our source within. We are flowing with our source within. That's one of the things that Abraham said at the seminar that I really resonated with. I don't believe in hell and purgatory. I believe that, yes, we choose to experience different things. And we choose to learn from them. Because you can't be separated from your source within. And hopefully in meditation, you experience less noise from the outside and more awesomeness from the inside. And if we just experience less input from the outside, that in and of itself is a benefit. Not every meditation has to be this profound experience. The profundity comes from sitting still. The profundity will come simply by breathing and focusing our awareness on the breath. And without trying, maybe we'll notice that we are observing the noise from the outside less. Every time I'm on my mat, once I get into the flow, once I regain my focus and my breath, and all I'm doing is moving with my breath, and that becomes my entire thought, I start to laugh. I'm sure many people are wondering why I'm laughing in yoga class. That's why. Because I'm experiencing my full being. And I notice it. And whether it's running or yoga or playing a video game, it doesn't matter what it is. When your full concentration is on one thing, all other inputs go away. And you're in the zone. Whether you're playing a sport, whether you're just out to dinner with somebody, that the conversation is so intriguing that everything else goes away. That's the bubble, that's the flow, that's you're in the zone. So be easy on yourselves. When you remember, just get into the now. Just start to breathe. Remember a time when you felt the gratitude. Bring that into this now. And a little bit of light language to help remind you, remind us all. Because when I speak it, I'm reminding myself of Source within, my alignment with it. That separation is just an illusion. The third eye blocker. And everything can be simple. I can keep it simple. I can keep it spiritually simple. The Kith method. Kith method. Tutukur shahana hasiyata. Kurihatara arashkanahara yitukuhaya. Koyatata kayatukwawatatirusa. Yaya katukutara hatatita. Shashahaya tutukurna. Shiarata hartakataya. Kushananata arahatakatuahasa. Kashihisuka aya nwananahartukucha. Shahaya sahwakahasaha. Niriyaratakanahatukwa. Kashikawahatatira hatakarska hayatuturo. Kushahayata harataki. Sananaharatira hatakaryata. Kushahatata karyanahataku. Shihata arahasahaya. Kashahananati titukuro. Kishka haratatito. Niharhatati karyata kananayato. Kashahatata karyata karyara. Harshanahata katukuhu. Kiskaryara tiara. Harshahata atara hatito. Kihiananara tatira hatakwa. Shihanananira tata. So I thank you, my friends, for joining me in my highest bliss. And make it a great day. Because why would you leave it up to anyone else?